Afternoon, everybody. How are you? Okay. All right. Do we have sound? That's the question. Hi, baby. Yes. Hello. Yep. We have sound. All right. We're good. Hi, Cassie. What is going on, everybody? Let's get this back down where it belongs. Can you please not do that, sir? Or ma'am, or whatever you are. Thank you. I appreciate it. It is a gorgeous day here, as you can see. I got my little protector here. Let me see what Mike just sent me. Mike sent me something. Maybe we'll see if we can get him on the show. Oh, man. It's a picture of Mike Tyson as Sasquatch, and it says Sasquatch. So, what's going on? What are y'all up to today? Alrighty. Give me 1 second here so I can, Hi, Mercedes. For some reason, you can't see the chat on your phone. That's not good. Did you make sure you click on the little, see that gearbox right there? Did you click on that and make sure it's showing all? You're watching a Twitch streamer. Interesting. I'm trying to get Mike a link here so he can join us. We'll see what he's up to. No, I'm sorry I missed a couple days there. Last week was really hard on me. we met a new veteran that lives about 5 minutes from me. He donated a bunch of wood. We made 3 trips that day just to bring the wood home. And then on Tuesday, I went and sat at the farmer's market all day. And Wednesday, what did I do Wednesday? Oh, Wednesday I helped a veteran move and delivered his donations. Thursday I did something, I don't remember exactly what I did. Friday I was doing foundation stuff. And Saturday I went and sat at the flea market all day. And it just turned into, I was just in a lot of pain. And I wasn't going to be any good to you guys being on here. Hello, Mother. What? I am. What do you need? Can y'all give me 1 minute? I will be right back. I gotta see what Mom needs here. She just got home. But I'm going to, I should be able to throw something up here for you. Here, we'll throw this up. That's a picture from the storm rolling in the other day. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back, y'all.
Put it up and see if it.
Huh?
Put this up then.
Okay. I'll do that for a minute until I get back to you.
Hey y'all. Hope you guys are doing well. Chris just took groceries in for me, that's all. I'm just exhausted. He'll be back in a minute. He'll be.
Alrighty, I'm almost back. Okay, let's get rid of this. In all honesty, that probably looks better than I do anyway. Right? Alright, so, yeah, sorry, Mom gets home, she takes precedence. I gotta take and carry stuff in for her. Oh my. Did Mike come in? What have you all been up to today? Hello, welcome in. Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're having a good day. Come on, Valkyrie, come on, get up here. Cassie's folding clothes. Fun, fun. I was just in there watching some history stuff on YouTube, learning some more stuff. Got your coffee ready for tomorrow? There you go. Oh my. So, we've been doing a lot of stuff lately with the foundation. I'm getting pictures of stuff and I'm getting ready to post them up on our eBay page. So that'll be going up here shortly, and then you guys can go and buy stuff, and whatever money gets made off of those things that are bought. Hi, Ann. Please remember you're in our prayers and thoughts. Our condolences to you on the loss of your significant other. We're very sorry to hear that. I have a crystal hurricane candle holder that's going to go up there. We have an old Snoopy cookie jar from the 70s that's going to be put up on there soon. We have 3 Sensi sets. That is the burner. It's a military burner, and it has all kinds of different scents and samples and all kinds of other stuff that are in it. So that'll be going up soon. and this all funds our projects and what we're working on with veterans. So, um, yeah. No, I imagine it's not funny, and it's never easy losing someone we love. Um, yeah, just know that I'm here if you need to talk. Um, I don't know if you can text down here to the States, but there's my phone number. You can text me if you need to talk. All right. But so far we've done donations to the local veteran shelter here in Lancaster. Um, we've also made a donation to a dog training place that helps to train dogs for veterans. And we've also bought kitchenware for a veteran that just moved into a new apartment. So we are working on getting our name out there, but we also need to find funding to make sure we can do the things that need to be done. Um, so I've got some other things in place that we're going to try. Um, so unfortunately, everything comes down to money. You know what I mean? But but yeah, we're just plugging along. I was gonna go to the flea market or to the farmers market today again, but I haven't been on here in almost a week, and I decided no, I need to be on here. I need to talk to my people and have fun and spend time with you. So yeah, so that's where we're at. We have some new veterans on the Discord that we're working with. So that's a major thing. If you want to come hang out there, we've got a lot of stuff going on in there. The past 2 nights we've played Alf, the TV show and the movie channel, and the Addams Family. So TikTok is asking me to go live. That's funny. I might do that later. Get over here. But so what are your thoughts about stuff that's going on right now? Are you happy with the way things are going? If there was one thing that we could change right now in this world, what would it be? That's my question to you all. What would be the thing that you change right now if you could in this world? Oh my. Anybody? Shows we got 7 people in here. I'm not getting any feedback. That's not good. Okay, well, this has to be a back and forth. I don't do this I talk all for a whole show thing. So if nobody's going to talk, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up, and I'll go record a video and post it later. I get that, Ann. I know. Have not been keeping up with the news. Well, not just the news. I mean, just anything in general. You know, if you could do one thing in this world right now, like Ann said, bring back her spouse. I completely understand that. Um, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about loved ones that I would love to just have one more conversation with. You know, and did you by chance watch my video? Well, it was a service, the live stream service on grief. Did you watch that one by chance? I'm sorry, I don't remember if I saw you in there or not. Let me get you a link to that, Ann. That way, I think it might do you some good to watch that one. Um, okay, here it is. Now let me get back to over here so I can post it to you. There's the link, Ann. I know nothing's going to take away that pain of losing your spouse. But hopefully you might find some comfort in that lesson. Let's see if we can find anything to talk about today. Hi, Bree. How are you? How far away from that steel mill were you, if I may ask, Bree? That was a horrible thing that happened out there, out in, I think, Clarion County. They had an explosion at a steel mill, and 2 people have lost their lives so far from it, and they're saying that another one might be, or there's a couple more in critical condition in the hospital. So please pray for their families, pray for them. That's just a horrible situation. see here. Let's see. Let's try and find something funny to talk about here. Silly golden retriever turns bonfire into his own personal stick party. Not seeing anything good here. Hey, Cassie, did you win the lot? Bree said, I seen some about it. It was Clarion Coke work along the Mon River. It is east of where you are. Okay. So I know it's out that way, but I didn't think it was all the way out to Pittsburgh. So, but it's sad. I did not click on that. Yes, we're praying for your family and friends as well, Ann, that they can find comfort. I know it's always a difficult time when you lose someone. Okay, so apparently a North Carolina woman wins $2 million lottery prize 1 month after winning $250,000. So, yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Come on. Come on, get up here. Willow wanted to say hi. Say hi. She'll bite me in a second. She gets mad at me. Are you behaving today? Please do not go up. No, do not go there. You cannot go up there, thank you. No, you cannot. Yeah, right, Cassie? Imagine what we could do with that kind of money. With that kind of money, I would buy a property and set up a homeless shelter or a shelter for a property where we could put a bunch of tiny homes on and move a bunch of veterans in that need a place to stay, right? Help them get back on their feet. Oh my. Yeah, I mean, what I really need is I need to get a hold of somebody who can walk me through um, some fundraising things. I do have some things set up that we can do. I actually have some samples coming soon. But I also have a woman that wants to help work with us and do a cookie um, fundraiser. So she would give me a list of the cookies that she makes. She makes these huge cookies, right? And then you guys would give orders for them, and then we would just have them shipped directly to you, from what I understand. So, if that's something you'd be interested in, please let me know. I'm also looking at some merchandise stuff for the foundation. You know, possibly some T-shirts, like can cozies, bottle cozies, that sort of thing with our logo and number and stuff on it. Just stuff that can be used to get our name out there so people see us without really doing anything. Oh my. But hard to believe summer is almost over. We only have, what, another month yet of summer? Um, yeah, excuse me. So, Cassie said be able to rebuild her house and make it more energy savings. Yeah, that's a lot of people looking back when they build their houses and stuff like that. They think, well, maybe if I would have did this different, I could save some money on heating costs or something. When is the last day of summer? Let's look it up. Sunday, September the 22nd is the last day of summer. So, yeah. sure that there's certain renovations you could do to help with the problem that you're having, I guess. But wow, there is a driver over in Europe that faces a fine of up to $110,000 for speeding on a Swiss street. How would you react if you got a ticket that big? You'd cry if you got that big of a ticket? Apparently this guy can afford it, they say, so more power to him, I guess. Once this ever opens, we'll talk about it. So apparently, in Georgia, a meteor punched a hole in a Georgia homeowner's roof after blazing across the sky in a fiery streak. And this piece of this meteorite is older than the Earth itself, according to scientists who examined it. How would you like that to happen? You're sitting in your house, and all of a sudden, something flies through your roof. Ay, ay, ay. Get rid of the high ceilings and put a front porch and back porch and redo the yard and put a fence up. Okay. Oh my. Alright, y'all, we're only going to go till 5 o'clock, and then I'm going to wrap it up and stuff with the patio for grilling out on. Nice. Yeah, it's always nice to have a specific place to put your grill and all that stuff. So have you ever heard of the Chincoteague ponies? They're in Chincoteague, Virginia. Um, there's wild ponies down there, and they swim from the island to um, wait a second. So I guess they're actually coming from the mainland out to the island, but they do this swim every year. So thousands were down there watching that this past week, I believe. So we have family that goes down and watches it every year. The locusts are getting bad if you can't tell. Let's see what else I can find here. Oh, here we go. In Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania, a truckload of hot dogs spilled across a Pennsylvania interstate Friday after a crash that briefly clogged the heavily traveled artery in both directions. Crews were stuck with a job they did not relish, rolling up the scattered hot dogs for disposal. Once those leave the truck and hit the road, that's all garbage, and it's still pretty warm, Shrewsbury Fire Company Chief Brad Doberman said. State police said the tractor trailer had an unspecified mechanical problem on Interstate 83, a few miles north of the Maryland line, as morning rush hour was wrapping up, causing it to push into a passenger vehicle. When the truck scraped along the concrete divider, its trailer was ripped open and the contents scattered. 4 people required medical attention for injuries that were non-life-threatening. A front-end loader was used to scoop up the hot dogs and drop them into a dump truck. Government said emergency crews couldn't help but see the humor in the situation, and his daughter texted him a photo of a hot dog-themed t-shirt. I can tell you personally, hot dogs are very slippery, the chief said. I did not know that. Okay. So they were doing wiener cleanup on the highway. Yay. Raven's outside and Rain is asleep on your lap, huh? Very nice. I love history, so we're going to talk about this. It says utility workers in Peru unearth pre-Incan tomb with 1,000-year-old remains. Lima, Peru, utility workers excavating trenches to expand underground gas networks in Peru's capital unearthed two pre-Incan tombs on Thursday. One was empty, but the other held the 1,000-year-old remains of an individual alongside 4 clay vessels and 3 pumpkin shell artifacts. That would make you kind of jump, wouldn't it? You're digging away, trying to get your work done, and all of a sudden you come across a skeleton. What would you do if that happened to you? Call 911. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't know if Peru has a 911 though, Cassie. Well, this should scare everybody. Radioactive wasp's nest found at site where U.S. once made nuclear bombs. Columbia, South Carolina. Oh, it's not too far from you, Cassie. Workers at a site in South Carolina that once made key parts for nuclear bombs in the U.S. have found a radioactive wasp's nest, but officials said there is no danger to anyone. Yeah, because, our officials always tell us that when things are not safe for us, right? They wouldn't hide something like that from you. Mm-hmm. No. When have they ever lied to us before about something like that? It says employees who routinely check radiation levels at the Savannah River site near Aiken found a wasp nest on July 3rd on a post near tanks where liquid nuclear waste is stored. According to a report from the U.S. Department of Energy, the nest had a radiation level 10 times what is allowed by federal regulations, officials said. The workers sprayed the nest with insect killer, removed it, and disposed of it as radioactive waste. No wasps were found. Cassie asked, do they glow in the dark? I'm sure they do. And here's the thing. They found no wasps, so where are the wasps? They'll just build another nest somewhere, right? It's crazy. Alrighty, I think we might salvage this show. Let's see. I gotta make sure my sound's turned up a little bit though. So here in about another couple months, they'll find another wasp nest somewhere else that has radioactiveness to it. That'll be fun, won't it? Eventually, they'll find like a 7-foot wasp. Hey, Cal. Cal just got home. Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Cal says he just got home. Are you ready to celebrate? Well, I'll let you tell them your good news. Cal says, I did it. I'm certified and verified. Congratulations, Cal. Cal passed his certification for his security license for an armed security officer, right, Cal? I believe I have that correct. Hey, Jay. Welcome in, bud. How are you? We were just talking about in South Carolina at a place that made nuclear bombs. They found a nuclear radioactive wasp's nest. Unarmed. Okay, I'm sorry, bud. So he's unarmed yet. He passed his certification test with one question wrong. That's awesome, bud. Cool, Jay. Jay says, been busy, got to run the daughter home soon. Understandable. Hi, Jamie. Welcome in. So, let me see what else we got here. What did I do? Somehow I went to the wrong place. Oops. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for the 7-foot wasp to come out of the ground, you know. They said they didn't find any wasps yet. Oh, my. Oh, no, Jay, that sucks. Yeah, having to get a transmission rebuild is not fun. It's going to run you what, about probably $1,200 to $1,500, right? Come here, Midnight. Come here, Midnight. You little crackhead. You ran off. Oh, man. $2,000. Ouch. I know the Jimmy out here. I went and spent $1,500 to have it rebuilt, and while the mechanic had it, he blew the motor up. So, yeah, he tried to say it was blown when he got it. I'm like, dude, you drove it up onto the flatbed when you picked it up. There was nothing wrong with the truck. And when we get it back, there's a blown motor. Explain that one. I know it will, bud. I know. It still sucks, though, that you have to deal with it. Oh, man. So, I posted an alien thing for Dave on Discord. Apparently in Indonesia, they have a big UFO meetup type thing. Right, Jay? Jay says, I can do everything but transmission. Figure that would be the thing that goes wrong. Well, now's your chance to learn, right? Hop on YouTube and pull up a guide. Oh, man. I know that depending on what transmission you're working on, you have to have specific tools just for that transmission. I know I was told that a while back. Like a Chevy transmission and a Ford transmission are so different that they're told completely different. Oh wow, he was quiet today. But yeah, I've never done anything with the transmission except for, dropping the pan, emptying it, cleaning the shavings out of it, and putting a new filter and that stuff. That's the only thing I've ever done with transmissions. I rebuilt the rear end in my Firebird once. That was fun. You have to drop the suspension, undo the linkage arms, and pull the whole pumpkin out after you disconnect it from the drive shaft. And then there's 12 bolts that you have to undo to open the pumpkin up and drain the fluid out of it. And then you have to, it's a process for sure. So, what have you been up to today, Jamie? Anything fun and exciting? I thought maybe Fred would jump on with me, but I guess he got busy. Mike uninstalled Rumble Studio and is trying to figure out how to put it back in, I guess. He was going to join me earlier. Pritzker is mandating mental health testing in schools. Of course he is. His family benefits off that. He mandates it. They prescribe. They say all these kids have mental issues that need medications, and all of a sudden his family's making millions of dollars off of putting kids on medications they don't need. He's a piece of shit. Okay, so what is this Labubu thing? Hey, Tyler. Tyler said, howdy, just finished working on the YouTubes, taking a break before I go outside and try to get this weed whisker fixed. It crapped out the other day after starting on the second pull for years. Oh no. You saw it fly by? Does anybody know what this Labubu thing is? Because apparently out in Los Angeles, thieves stole $30,000 worth of Labubu merchandise. And I have no idea what the hell it even is. Yeah, we'll check it out here in a little bit, Tyler. You missed us talking about a bunch of wieners earlier, y'all. Apparently on I-83, hey Dave, apparently on I-83 here in Pennsylvania, right after you come out of Maryland, coming from Baltimore up towards York, a hot dog truck spilled open and threw hot dogs all over the highway. Yeah, fuel lines wouldn't be too bad to replace on a weed whacker, would it, Tyler? Did you see the thing I tagged you in on Discord, Dave? Is that like the Daryl thing on Newhart? This is my name's Daryl, and this is my brother Daryl, and my other brother Daryl. Just don't have any. Yeah. Well, sometimes you can get away with. Sometimes if it's cracked like right at the end, sometimes you can get lucky enough to where you can just cut that little bit off the end, and piece it back together. They give you enough of a hose to do that with. All right, bud. No. What are you doing? They don't want to see your butthole. Turn around. She almost took and deleted some comments. All right, Jay. Be safe taking your daughter home. Have a good night. We'll talk to you on Discord later. Oh, my. So what else has been going on, y'all? I know it's been a couple days since I've been on. I apologize for that. I really overdid it last week. Can you please stop trying to do that? Yeah, radiator hoses are good for that too. Because they'll crack right at that end there and just gives you enough to where you can get it on there. Yeah, I used to do all kinds of crazy stuff with cars when you needed it done, I can tell you that duct tape does not work on a blown brake line. Doesn't happen. No. Oh, man. That was a good time. On my 1996 Pontiac Bonneville, driving down the road and all of a sudden, no brakes. Oh, my. No radiator in the Mach-E. It's so weird having engine parts to not having engine parts to fix. Yeah, but bud, when that thing fucks up, you're gonna hate it. Just saying. If you thought car repairs were expensive before, thank you for hitting the like button, Tyler. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate all of you. But yeah, if you thought car repairs were expensive on a regular car, just think about what it's going to be like having that Mach-E fixed. I got an Oreo. I got an Oreo. What are you doing, puppy? Yeah, everything's expensive. I agree. You know, the whole point of Henry Ford's vision with cars was to make them cheap and inexpensive so that everyone could buy them. And now they're so damn expensive that you can't afford them unless you're making a lot of money. It's ridiculous. I think he'd be pissed off if he saw what his company became today. Well, it's because of the brake system on those cars, Tyler. They don't actually use brake pads very often. Brake pads are only used on those cars when you have to come to a quick stop. When you're actually slowing down, the motors at your wheels actually help with braking. So the motor actually takes most of that wear and tear instead of the brake pad. But it is a cool thing. I mean, I don't get me wrong. You know, I remember when I was a kid in high school. Ah, hell, there we go. Now we're in trouble.
When you was a kid in
You
high
say
school.
something, Fred. There we
When
go.
you was a
I
kid
got
in
it.
high school.
Yeah, when I was a kid in high school, when they first started doing the electric vehicle thing, you know, the battery packs that they needed to use a minivan first off. And the entire back of the minivan was nothing but battery cells. Something called regenerative braking, yes. Yeah, when you leave off the gas on an electric vehicle, those motors automatically start losing momentum. They start to slow themselves down. It's just what I explained, Jamie, about how the motors themselves slow the car down and not the brake pads. That's all. Where you at, Fred?
That's a good question.
He's like,
I
I
have
don't
no
even
freaking
fucking know.
idea.
He's like, somewhere on the side of the road.
No, ain't gonna be no days like that.
No, my. Did you hear me talking about the Wiener truck?
No.
There was a truck on I-83 coming out of Maryland into Pennsylvania the other day.
Yeah.
And, well, it had some kind of mechanical failure, hit a passenger vehicle. The trailer hit the center median and tore open. And they had the hot dogs all over the highway.
Oh, hell.
Imagine being stuck behind all that while they're trying to get that cleaned up.
Right.
Honestly,
I'm
why
playing with
wouldn't you
them.
just let people drive over it? It's not like it's that big of a deal.
I don't know.
Unless they were afraid animals might try and come out and get them and get hit. I mean, I guess that's a possibility. wanting to clean them up. Oh, you're welcome, Jamie. I do try to bring some kind of educational value to the show sometimes. Yeah. So we were also talking about down in Peru, they came across a 1,000-year-old grave site while they were digging trenches for gasoline. That would freak you out, wouldn't it? I think Fred froze.
No, I didn't. I'm just sitting here watching this idiot back up.
There he is. Hi, Patsy. Patsy says, hello, everyone. Here, let's have some fun. Hold on a second here. Let me see. Here we go. So the other night they had a lot of storms out in Nebraska. And Jamie was concerned about Gravy, so she came to me and said, hey, you know, you can get a hold of Gravy, right? I said, yeah. She said, you might want to check on him. And I said, is everything okay? Did I miss something? And I went and checked Discord to make sure I didn't miss anything on Discord. And she said, they're just having bad storms out there. And so I checked on him. He said, yeah, I'm okay. But he sent me a video of the lightning and stuff that was going on. So I'll post that on Discord for you. I should have did that by now, but yeah, my brain hasn't been working the way it should the last couple of days.
Did you get Cassie straightened out?
Yeah. I ended up having to kick both of her old Nick out of the Discord, and she ended up having to create an all new one.
Oh.
So I don't know if it helped with her sound or not, but I know I posted a picture. I don't know if you saw it from Down Detector, where Discord was having all kinds of issues from the platform, from the app, and all this other crap. So it was on Discord's part is where she's having the problem, I think.
Somebody saw something on the web that certain Android phones Discord stopped letting them update.
Really?
Yeah.
Look that up. It says here, if Discord is not updating on your Android phone, it is likely due to a few common issues. You can try restarting your phone in the Google Play Store, clearing the Google Play Store's cache. Even if auto updates, restart your, yeah. All right, I'll get all this information and post it on the Discord. That way, if we have problems with it later, it's there. So, I think it might also be something to do with, I don't know if she has house internet or if she's running off of her phone. And if she's running it off of her phone internet, I think where she's at, she might have problems with service with her,
I don't know. I asked her what her signal strength was. She said 5G, so she said she had all her bars.
huh. If I had that problem with AT&T, they would sit there and argue with me, and I'm like, hey, I'm dropping even though I have all my bars. And yeah, it got ugly with them. Where do I want to post this at?
Don't you ever take advice or something on there?
I'm
Troubleshooting or something?
gonna start a new room for tech. I'll do that after we're done here, because that's gonna take my brain cells. It was Patsy? What did I miss? Yeah, she uses Straight Talk. She was on here earlier. Are you still on here, Cassie?
Well, see, me and her talked the other day on Discord, and it never did break up.
Yeah, I think
That's
it
what
was
she got me
just
confused.
a Discord problem, or
Oh,
because I mean, Discord was really messed up this morning, according to um, yeah, the channel that I look at that tells you where everything's screwed up. Cassie's still here. All right, I'll post that. Actually, I'll send it to her in a text message right now while I'm thinking about it. All right, so she has that now. She can go through it and all that stuff. Patsy found the article that Fred mentioned. Okay. Now let me scroll down here and see if it. Actually, this will be something else that she should have.
is that them damn locusts I hear?
Yep.
Ah, damn.
That'll be fixed next week. By Saturday, I should have my new microphones. I got the remote mics coming, so I can pin them to me and talk and not have to have an open mic here. Yeah, they're not. This isn't even at their worst yet, bud. Give it another 3 weeks, and they'll be 100 times louder than this. But just think, you know what their main functionality is?
Nothing?
They come out of the ground, they reproduce, and they die. That's it.
Well, there's a lot of things that do that. I mean,
Jamie said the sound of summer. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, used to be the sound of summer around here was us kids running around like idiots and playing and yelling and screaming and having a good time. I can't read what it says, but I'll show it. You better not get me in trouble, Jamie. Oh, annoying bastards. Okay, I got you. No, we're good. I couldn't read it. You texted me the screenshot? All right. I'll go check it out. Yeah, that's actually what I just sent her, Patsy. I went to Google Play and got that. So thank you. I appreciate it. Because I wouldn't do that yet, laugh out loud. Yeah, I gotta go live on TikTok later too. So if you want to hop over there with me, if you're on TikTok, we'll do that later. Over there, you can get into some shenanigans. They've got all kinds of filters that you can use and weird voices and stuff like that. So we'll have some fun over there later. But um,
Hey,
yeah, I was
Chris,
gonna. Hey, hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing
Um,
good.
I texted you the screenshot where it says that there's one certain type of phone I know. I don't know if Cassie has that phone or not, but there's that one certain type of phone that you can install Discord, but it will not let you update it. So I guess it would depend on which phone she has,
I
maybe.
think it was. I think it was the S24.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Is that the phone that won't work with?
Yes.
Okay,
And then,
she has a 25.
oh, that may be part of it then. You can look on that text.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back, y'all.
All right, Fred. So we'll get it figured out. It might take
Yeah.
a little bit of time and digging, but we'll get it worked out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jamie says I have a meeting with my mental health counsel 6 until possibly 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might get pulled into some rooms as soon as I get on the TikTok. They like to drag me in for some reason. I guess I'm entertaining or something.
Right.
But but it works out because every time I go into someone else's live, I get points and stuff towards our stuff. So it works out.
Right. Yeah.
That sun is at just the right spot that it's coming right in my eyes. I look kind of retarded to all of you right now, don't I? This is the brightest I'll ever be right here, and it has nothing to do with my mental acuity. So band camp's over now, right, Patsy?
It is over. However, she has practice every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then she has games on Friday and then practice every other Saturday.
Oh, they don't do competitions throughout the year.
Yes. Yeah. Like, let's see, this is August. In October, they're going to the Liberty Bowl in Memphis.
Okay.
And then at the end of October, they're going to Little Rock. And then in November, they're going to play at Indianapolis Colts.
Yep.
They're going to play there in November.
Lucas Oilfield Stadium.
Yep.
Our marching band went and played the Liberty Bowl. That was what 2012, I think they played there.
Oh, yeah.
They had a good experience, but
That's awesome.
yeah. And then we do every 2 years they do a trip. They do a Disney trip one year, and then every other year they do a different trip. Like they went out to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame one year. Um, they go to different places. So
Right.
good times, lots of good
Yeah.
memories made.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to, because I know the sponsor fees and everything is supposed to be paid. And I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to figure out what to do about that because I still got some to pay on it. Not too terribly bad, but some.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, do they do any fundraisers at the high school, like with selling stuff that can
Yeah,
help cover some of those costs?
yeah. We've already had a car wash and they've already started selling the high school that she goes to, they have a blanket. They've already started selling that. And then it's a queen size. And
Wow.
um, then we're going to be selling candy bars pretty soon. So
Yeah, I'm trying to
there's,
think of maybe one of them that we could help with on the Discord, but that's all stuff that's only can only be done locally, unless
well,
unfortunately.
I don't know. I went online and placed an order for one of the blankets. They advertised it on Facebook and I seen it. So
Well,
I placed an order for it,
now
but
does
I
she get a
didn't.
certain percentage of that put towards her account?
Yeah, see, that's what I didn't ask, and no, she doesn't. So,
That would piss me off.
yeah, I didn't know that because I still have 500 I have to pay for her. And
Hmm.
then I have the ROTC fees that are going to be coming up soon. It is awesome. Yeah. I just, I don't know, Jamie. It's kind of a,
Thing.
ugh,
See, all of our stuff was individualized. Like we did sub sales, like right at the end of band camp. The last day of
uh-huh,
band camp was the last that was when our subs were delivered. And
right?
I'll tell you what, it took our entire. We would sell so many subs that our entire cafeteria would be filled up with subs,
Oh, wow.
and we would have to go in and go in and pick them up and deliver them by hand. But
Wow.
a portion of those sales from each person that sold subs, they got that money towards
Uh-huh.
their account. And then when they did trips, that would help pay for those trips.
I may have
Um,
to ask about that.
and then I didn't sell subs. I wasn't doing that. That was just too much. Band camp was enough. We had 2 weeks where we had to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, and then we had to be back by 7 at night and go till 10 o'clock at night.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I am not, you know, doing this sub thing. So I made all my money off of. We had a cheese and sausage sale.
Uh-huh.
We did. I would sell probably $5,000 to $6,000 worth of that every year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when it came time for our Disney trip, I think I paid $100 towards it. That was it. Everything else was covered by our fundraisers. Um, and I mean, we went down to Disney for an entire week. We spent 4 days at the parks. We did all kinds of stuff. Like we had a miniature golf tournament where we rented out the entire miniature golf place,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, we had fun with that. Um, yeah, we had a good time. And but nowadays everything's so damn expensive. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
um,
They have something, some kind of app or something called Good Something. And that's where they're doing like the candy bars and popcorn, all kinds of stuff on there.
Huh. Well, if you get us that app link, well, let us know, and we'll let us know if there's a way we can help with, maybe buying some stuff to help fund her trip.
Well, I'll send it to you, and then you
I
can
can take
do.
a peek.
Yeah, you can look over it and tell me what you think.
Okay. Sounds good. Because, I know that there's lots of people on here who like that stuff that probably wouldn't have a problem with trying to help out as long as they're sure that it's going to benefit her.
Right,
We don't want to put it into a fund where it's just benefiting the band and not her particularly.
right.
So,
And I appreciate that. Yeah.
if not, maybe we'll see if we can't start something up here and raise a little bit of money for you.
Yeah.
We'll brainstorm on it, see what we can figure out.
There we go. I'm going to mute for just a minute because I got to fill up my water jug because I'm fixing to go for work.
OBKB. Oh my. There you go, y'all. Start thinking of ways we can do fundraising. Help Patsy out a little bit, maybe. I bet if we set up a Give Send Go, my baby, come here, my Willow. You guys can't even see Willow. Holy crap, she blends into me. But yeah, we can look into like a Give Send Go type thing or something along those lines. We'll see we'll look into it. So what else is going on tonight? Why are you dragging stuff up on me, huh? Why you make me dirty? Mom's supposed to be making hamburger barbecue for supper, so I'm looking forward to that. What are y'all having for supper? I guess that's the question. What's for dinner, y'all? Yes, I'm my girl. Are you gonna get down now? No, everybody got quiet again. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? So,
All right.
welcome back.
Thank you.
So, Patsy's gonna send me the app to look over for her daughter's fundraising thing.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna see if it actually benefits her daughter or if it just benefits the band. And if it
For what?
benefits her daughter, we're gonna probably share it on the Discord and let people go in there, and if they want to order something that'll help her out, that they can. If not, then that's fine as well.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Try and help her
I'm
get
sure
some
they'll
of that money.
appreciate it.
Cassie said she ate already.
I was gonna fix it, break out my damn grill and my generator out here, but damn if it didn't start raining. I don't know if it's gonna give it up anytime soon or not.
Jamie says she's probably having ramen. Cassie says, "Hi, Fred.
So,
Are you at the house? Are you at the trailer?"
who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sitting in the cab of the truck. I'm in Roanoke, basically.
Oh, okay.
I got,
You
well,
see
let me
some of
see if
those
I can,
places. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bud.
I'm gonna see if I can't. You see that bag right there?
Yeah.
I got an electric Blackstone 17-inch griddle in there. And then I
Oh,
had that little
nice.
generator here
Yeah,
in
you
here,
can
my
grab
little
that for
floorboard. So, so I got a little Rubbermaid table I set out outside and crank up the generator, and my electric skillet. my hot air fryer won't work off the truck inverter. There's not enough power. So that's why I bought that other one. But I like that one though because when I go home, since I don't have power out there, I can use it. I'll put it out there in my motorcycle trailer, charge my battery on my motorcycle until I get started. Or I can take the hedge trimmers and go along the fence line or whatever. Since it's all electric, courtesy of my mother.
Want to have that electric skillet out in the rain though. That would be bad.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to see which way the storm's going to go.
No, that means it's probably coming up this way somewhere.
Probably my luck. Let me go see here.
Storm possible Wednesday afternoon.
Uh, it shows it's spotty. No, it's going straight east, and of course I got the tail edge of it, so it's going to be 9, 10 o'clock for it. Well, probably about 7 o'clock for it gets out enough, but there's a whole bunch more coming in behind it. This may be a useless effort.
Oh, hell, it's all the way across the
So,
country. All right, one second. Apparently, Mike just deleted his Rumble Studio off his phone, and he's having problems getting it
really.
back on. So he was going to join me for a little bit today. Hi, Snow Lion. Snow Lion just popped in.
Hi,
Jamie
Snow
says,
Lion.
Jamie says I have a griddle thanks to my parents who took most of their pots, pans, and electric things. Very cool, Jamie. Welcome back, Patsy.
Is that blowing in the phone?
Who's blowing in the phone?
It's them bugs out behind him.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the. Sorry, I can't shut them up. They have a mind of their own.
no, I thought my AC was blowing in the phone
Oh no, you're
Oh,
good.
because it sure is hot out here.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
96 degrees and it feels like 105.
What is it here? I don't know. It had some kind of
well, if you
weird
had
number.
remote start,
Yeah, why don't you just get that for me, Fred? Just get me that, would you?
oh shit,
And I'll tell you what, my aunt, back when I was still in high school, she was in college. And her senior project was actually doing a thing with a car where they put in the electric stuff, push button start, and all that stuff back before it was actually used on cars, not like it is today. She was actually part of creating that whole system.
It's okay. I'll just go and take Fred's pickup. He doesn't drive it anyway.
the hell you say?
Then I'll have a remote start.
Only one key fob works on it.
That's all right. I can get it.
No, you
I got
can't.
batteries. I got to put new batteries in my key fobs. Either that or just order new ones. It's probably cheaper just to order new ones.
Yeah, no, it's easy to put batteries in it. All it is a watch battery. Trust me, when I had mom's Toyota and I went had to go get a whole new key fob, yeah, $400 something later.
Dude, you should have called me. You can go on Amazon and have them delivered, and you just program them yourself for like $10.
Yep.
Well, not in her car. You couldn't do it unless technology's changed since then.
Yeah, it
Because
has.
they had to go in. Well, they had to go in there, hook it up to the computer, reset the computer. They had to have both key fobs. I guess they reprogrammed both of them to a different frequency, the whole 9 yards. I still feel like I got done right, got done wrong, but I was crunched for time. Didn't have time to fool with
Yeah,
it.
they screwed you, pal.
Just the key fob was $395. No, I
Well,
had
hell, you know what they want for the key for my truck? Because it has to be a programmed key. One of them chips is in it. They want
yeah.
$700 for a freaking key. I told them, I said, I'll make sure this key doesn't go anywhere.
Well, I'll tell you what. When the key fob stopped working, and I don't remember what happened. The key fob went bad. That's why we had to get a new one. It got corroded and wet and da 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 da. Anyway, it quit working. Changed batteries wouldn't work. I did not know this, but because mom had a push button start.
Uh huh. No,
If you
that's why.
hold if you hold that key fob right, even without the battery was out of it, I know it was. I held that key fob right up next to that button and pushed it. Matter of fact, I pushed the button with the key fob and it started right up.
Huh. So it was holding the charge then.
No, I took the battery out.
We're going for
Yeah,
a
I don't know
drive.
how that worked. I don't know how that worked, but it saved me a tow bill because I thought I was going to have to have the car towed to Toyota.
That's crazy, man. That's what I was saying earlier. You know, Henry Ford, when he started his company, it was to make cars affordable, where he could, people could buy them, and he made his money off of mass production about from selling multiple cars. Nowadays, they have the price so far jacked up, they don't sell anywhere even close to the amount of cars they did, and it's about making that money off of one sale instead of the many
Well,
sales. Ridiculous.
the theory is cars got built better and better and was lasting longer and longer. People were holding on to them because of their, you know, and that's why they don't sell as many as they used to.
Well, yeah, no, I get that part too, but yeah, I don't know. It's just,
My
and
pickup
then
truck
these.
just turned 300,000 miles, but you know what? It works. And
I don't know
it's a
how many
diesel,
miles we have
you
on my
know,
truck.
it's diesel, so I know it ain't hurt. I've had to replace the turbo, and there's the only thing I had to do, and deleted the DEF system off of it.
I'll be right back. Let me go see what's on here. I think it's around 200,000.
Well, my phone is black and it's in the window. So if it overheats, then I'll be logged off.
Have you got a towel or something you can put up over it to shade it? Just lay it over in the other seat. Keep the sun off of it. You can turn the camera off of it.
All right. So my car, my truck is at 198,800 and something. So it's about to roll over 193. And it's still going strong. Hey, you know what? I am such a dumbass some days. Boy, that helps a lot. I forgot I have my damn sunglasses in my pocket.
Oh, we can't hardly see you because of the sun glare on you.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Well, you can see my eyes now, or my eyes are at least. It's all black. Oh, crap. So, yeah, I mean, I get that the market sets itself. But the stupid amount of money that people paid because of that shortage the last couple of years has made dealerships so damn greedy that they think they can keep those numbers up there where they were, and people are just fed up with it, and they're not buying cars like they, they're just no, they don't want to pay the prices. Jamie says her Nissan was 200,000. My mom's car is under 100,000. Cool. Tyler got a call, so I catch y'all later. Take care, Tyler. We'll see you later, bud. I mean, I would much rather have a late 70s, early 80s vehicle that's been taken care of, because they last forever if you take care of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nice ceiling.
Yeah, I can't have it up on the in the window because apparently the sun overheats it. So
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't think about that. You have to get one of those visor holders that'll hold it back away from the window, but you
yeah,
can hang in there.
I saw one that flips upside down, turns 360 and everything else, but with my phone because it's at Z fold, I can't. It's like it's on my tripod now, but I can't open it completely up with the selfie stick.
Yeah, you have to buy a special thing that's wide enough to hold it. Don't get used to hearing that, Fred.
here we go.
Oh my. But yeah, I mean, if you take care of a vehicle and you do the maintenance on most of it and just keep after it, 90% of the time that vehicle is going to last you a long time. Hell, I remember the first car I ever owned, I bought back in 19. Well, the first car I ever bought was bought in 1991. I was still in junior high. I bought a 1971 AMC Hornet. Reverse didn't work. I paid $25 for the car, and I bought it just to be an asshole and ride around like drive all over the fields and stuff out here with, right? And we had a good time in that car. Shit you couldn't get away with today. If we did today, if kids did today what we did when I was a kid, they'd be in jail right now. I remember mom and dad would go away, and we had a 1980. What was it? A Chrysler New Yorker. It was the old body style, the two door. Had the 308 motor in it, and that thing you could tear the ass end loose on that so quick. And when mom and dad would go away and they'd leave the keys here, I'd go crank that thing up, and yeah, I'd get off. They don't even know about all this shit, so I got to be careful because if not, mom will end up beating the hell out of me on camera. Jamie, that's what I hate about heat and phones, the overheating. Yeah, I know that Skipper has that problem out when he's outside at his house, like right now, because he lives outside of what is it, Seven Palms or whatever, out there in California, and yeah, his phone overheats all the time when he's outside. Crazy
I
stuff.
don't know why this police officer is following me. I'm doing the speed limit.
Are you sure he's
It's
following you?
rush hour. He's just going the same way.
Maybe he's just, well, he's running my tag. I see that.
Well, as long as you're not doing anything wrong, don't worry about it.
Oh, no, the
All
speed
right,
limit's.
If
Bonnie
it goes
Parker.
through, you got all of us as witnesses. Oh hell, Mom must have heard me. Here she comes. She's gonna come beat me. Hi, Stubby. Hi, Stubby. Ah, buddy. You got that tail pulled open again a little bit, but it's feeling good. What's up?
Get on your own side of the road there, buddy.
I have soda drink. You feeling okay? Then you need to go lay down. All right. Well, then
Well,
go lay
maybe
in
it's
my
quit
room.
raining long enough for me to get this done.
You want me to clean a chair off for you?
Green sucker starving to death.
No, that's not the brain sucker starving to death. Got it backwards.
Yeah, man, slow that truck down. This is a neighborhood, not a residential area.
Was that a cop that just pulled across in front of you there too, Patsy? At
Yeah.
Oakley?
Yeah. And he just pulled over there in that parking lot and he's turning around and he's coming back.
Well,
But
they
my
might be
light,
looking for something. If you're not
yeah,
doing anything wrong, don't be nervous.
Yeah, just relax. It's all good.
talk about your anxiety. Jeez.
Well, if you're not doing nothing wrong, got nothing, no reason to worry.
Well, I'm
Remember the
doing the
Chris?
speed limit. I'm,
Okay.
I'm behaving. I'm doing the speed limit.
Remember the Chris Rock skit? How not to get your ass beat by the police?
Oh shit, Fred.
Remember that one with Crabman from My Name Is Earl? Oh god, that's back when comedy was actually funny and people didn't get butthurt over it.
Yeah, they turned off. They're looking for somebody besides me, so I'm good.
There you go.
Well, Frederick. What'd you do with him?
Frederick.
Frederick, howdy.
Minnie Pearl.
Yep, I remember that. That was Hee Haw, and then right after that was Dukes of Hazard.
Grand Ole Opry was still on TV back then.
Yeah,
Yippers. They need to go back to good television like that instead of their shitty reality TV shit that they've got out now.
oh yeah. Although I do like oh, what's the one with Sheldon and his friends?
Oh, Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. I
Big
do
Bang
like that
Theory.
one. I like
That's not
that
reality.
one. Well, yeah,
Reality
I know.
like those stupid love shows and Jerry Springer and shit like that. I think I blame that for the part of
Yeah,
our society.
that's a bunch of drama.
Kids grew up watching that and thinking that was normal, and now they act like it all the damn time.
Yep, you're exactly right. Ask me
English
about my child.
English changing out loud. That was a big bug. Apparently, the Mennonites behind us bought a Volkswagen Beetle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The only reason I know that is because it's all black bumper and everything.
I have to turn my camera off because I'm turning on my client's street. So for her privacy, I'm going to turn the camera off, but I'm still here.
Not a problem. I get it. We don't want you getting in any kind of trouble.
Well, I wouldn't
Says
want
you.
somebody showing where I live. Ooh, that house is for sale.
That got our attention, Fred.
Hey, somebody write this number
Do what?
479
Do what,
Uh-huh.
Chris?
273 9008 is the
All
phone
right, go
number,
ahead.
and the house number is 701. Can you text that to me?
All
And then
right.
I'll call them. I'll call them.
I got you.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Okay.
Unless you want to do it, Fred.
Okay, what? Did you get all that info, Fred? Did he get it all?
I don't know.
I got it.
Thank you. Thank you, Jamie.
What, you got
Thank you.
3 text messages now?
Yep. And that's okay. Because when I look at one, I'll remember the other one. So that's perfectly good. I like that.
Hey, the sun's moving. I can actually see now. You actually can see my ugly face, too. I'm sorry for you. Um, so Saturday, I'm going to go back over to the flea market and set up again.
Nice.
We'll see what we can get worked out. I have a surprise thing that should be here and by Friday, I think she said. So we'll see what time it's here. Maybe I'll have it in time to show you. But I have a fundraiser idea for us as a foundation, and I had to get some prints done to see how they look. So hopefully I'll be able to show them Friday night at the fireside chat and get everybody's opinion and see what you think. So hopefully that gives you something to look forward to. Let me see if I can get this cat's butt out of your face.
Oh,
They like
snap.
what you your butthole. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I know you like that. So, any ideas as what you want to watch on Discord tonight? I can put on the second season of The Addams Family. I can put on the second season of Alf, or I can start playing like In the Heat of the Night, or there's all kinds of other TV shows I can play. So,
Back of my eyelids.
I don't
can't
get
help
off
you.
work till 7, and then I have to wait for my daughter to get out of band practice at 8. So,
Well, if I put something on, it'll be on all night.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I put it on and let it play. That way, because sometimes Dave can't sleep, so he'll go in and watch it, or Jamie can't sleep, or whoever. It's just there for whoever needs it. You know what I mean? I'm glad I found that they have the TV shows though, because that saves me from having to try and find 5 or 6 different movies to put in there.
Jamie said Fred's going through a voice change. What is that?
When he said his name with that high mini pearl voice.
Oh, Jamie said Adams.
She wants to watch the Addams Family. Okay,
Yeah.
we can do that.
I figure since my camera's not on, I can sit here and watch chat for you.
Oh well, thank you.
Incoming.
Incoming. Oh, ooh, I got a cupcake. Okay, I got 2 cupcakes. Here,
Is
Fred.
that your mom? Is that
Just
your
for
mom,
you.
Chris?
Yeah, it's my mom. Mom. Just for Fred.
Huh. Yeah, they're decorated too.
Pasties. Oh, shit. Poor Fred.
You're not even there, huh?
Poor Fred, what?
You didn't see what I did for you?
No, I didn't.
Are you looking?
I'm in the middle of something.
No, I was holding cupcakes up to my nipples like
Hang
a
on a
baby.
minute. I'm afraid.
Yeah, Jamie, we're reading it. We saw it. Are you looking now? Uh-oh.
All right.
I was doing this.
How come I
What is that?
can't see me?
Is that moon pies?
No, no, no.
Ding
Hostess
dong? Oh, that's the
cookies.
hostess ding dong.
Are they? I don't know.
Okay,
Woo!
I'm at my client's house, so I gotta go. Y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.
All right, be safe. Have a good time.
See ya.
See you later. Oh,
Bye,
you
See ya.
know,
Fred. Bye,
See?
Frederica.
oh my. So, over at the farmer's market, there's a stand. Really, dude? Wait till he passes here. Over at the farmer's market, there's a stand that you can go to where she gets all the hostess stuff from the factory store. Well, she is the factory store there, and you can get like the pies and all that stuff from Tasty Cake and Hostess and the different breads and all that stuff over there. So it's kind of cool. Oh shit! I'll text that guy and see if I can get him to swing me. I forgot to have mom pick up
You
them
watch. I'm gonna get
flags.
about halfway through this.
Oh no, is it raining again?
Shame on you. No, it's quit raining, but you watch. I'm gonna about halfway started on this. It's gonna go raining again.
Oh my. No, I forgot to have mom pick up um her flags today. So I'm gonna message him and see where he's
That's
at.
between you
And
and her.
huh? I just now remembered. That's a pretty truck behind you there, Fred.
JB Hunt. Don't say that too loud. He'll
Better
hit a
than
big
Swift.
head, and we won't be able to get him out of the parking lot.
Better than Swift.
I don't know. I don't know. Not necessarily.
Who is yelling at the There's a cat over here screaming. I can't figure out where the hell they're at. Oh well. If it's that important, they'll keep screaming and I'll find them later. Well, y'all, it's that time. I gotta hop off here, take meds, and go help Mom make supper. But thanks for hanging out. I
Okie
appreciate
dokie,
you.
pokey.
Hopefully the
Yep.
rain holds off on you, Fred.
It better. I'll talk to you later.
All right, be safe, bud. Everybody out there, take care.
All right.
Be safe. Pray for each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Love you. Peace. We're out.
All right.